because of his fabulous accounting teacher. But anyway, that's my husband, by the way. Anyway, I'm honored to present this year's marketing award to Spencer Harper.
Good morning. Thank you much for doing that. I'm Dave Morgan. I work in that Berkshire in the JROTC department for at least another 2 weeks to leave, so I guess I'm on my own. That may be a problem, but we'll push on. Yeah, I just wanted to second what Dr. Jones and Coach Capone said. This class is phenomenal. I thought that myself, and then to hear those people talk about it, they've seen a lot more than me. That's a credit to you. It's a credit to your parents, and it's been an honor to work with you. I would tell you within the JROTC department, we've also had a slew of seniors that have simply made a difference. I mean, I've had 2 sets of twins that are just phenomenal. I got one of them sit down there. I have no idea who he is, but I know he's good. He's either Jerry or Jack. We've had 2 individuals that kind of stood out since I first met them on the 24th of August in 2015. And I got to observe these people for the next 1,370 days. Everything they've done, their leadership, their commitment, their selflessness has not only made our program better, it's made our school better, it's made our community better. They've both been commanding officers, they're both going to the Naval Academies. For me to stand up here today and knowing I was going to have to make a decision, it was tough, and it wasn't one I was looking forward to do. So what I did, I talked to Dr. Jones and some other learned people whose opinion I respect, and I said, surely there's an educational rubric that can help me reach this decision. And after that discussion, I finally came down to just what I think any leader does when they have to make a tough decision. I resulted to eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and bubblegum in a dish. So after 7 rounds of that, I'm proud to announce the Excellence Award for JRT for 2019 goes to Spencer Higgins and Landon Klaus.
Good morning. I'm Susan Woodbury. I teach science here at Weddington High School. First, I just want to say congratulations to my favorite graduating class to come through Weddington High School. You guys are awesome. Each year, the science department recognizes a senior student who has shown great aptitude and passion for the sciences. This year's recipient has continually impressed us with her love for the sciences, keen eye for detail, maturity, and undeniable character. After completing her required science classes, she took on advanced placement chemistry as a sophomore, completed AP physics in her junior year, and is currently enrolled in both AP biology and AP environmental science. She intends to continue studying science in college, taking on chemical engineering at Johns Hopkins University in the fall. It is my great honor to present this year's Science Department Award to Kayla Getson.
Good morning, I'm Shayna Stewart and I teach American History in A-Push. And I have to agree with everyone else. Congratulations to a fantastic class. I've enjoyed teaching all of you that I have. And this year we chose a student who joined History Honor Society in his junior year, and I had the pleasure of teaching him in APUSH last spring, and then served as president of HHS, History Honor Society, this year. Great student, very knowledgeable, good writer, up to date on current events, and a real pleasure to work with. Congratulations to Tracy Ridley.
Good morning, my name is Jessica Martinez. I'm one of the Spanish teachers here in Weddington. I'm honored to present the Spanish Senior Award. This award is reserved for one special student each year, a standout who has exhibited years of hard work, continuous practice, and a strong passion for both the Spanish language and Hispanic culture. Even the young possessing a beautiful mind and the perfect attitude, this person must own a global soul. As this is where the unique process of truly learning a language begins. This particular soul began to fill with energy when reading about magic realism, empowered with the ideals of Che Guevara, inspired by the art of Frida Kahlo, and alive while absorbing the narrative of Isabel Allende. This student has discovered in herself the ability to dream and the discipline to get there. She loves Spanish because Spanish gave her a new world of dreams and challenging plans to get there. I can't wait to see what she finds, what she creates. Today, I'm very proud to recognize this soul and its owner, Zoe Doña Flor Beausoleil.
Tracy Reed, I'm one of the counselors. It's my pleasure to present the Visual Arts Senior Award on behalf of Ms. Soto and Ms. Wright in the Visual Arts Department. The Visual Arts Senior Award goes to a student who has demonstrated growth and passion for the arts. She's been an active member in the art room since her freshman year, and she will continue this journey as she will be pursuing a degree in animation. Congratulations to Lindsay Payton. Good morning. Congratulations, you guys. We're almost there, right? I'm Maria Moore, and I am the theater teacher here. And the Theater Department Award is given to a student each year that has been a dedicated and positive member of our department. This year's award is given to a student that's worked on every after-school production since they've been at Weddington. Not only does that include hours of rehearsal, but many Saturday mornings, building the set and oftentimes learning choreography. In class, they often choose to direct a show instead of being on stage. They've also been involved with the chorus, ITS, and with the original members of Unscripted, our improvisational troupe, which by the way, this show May 31st. The dedication of this person has been an inspiration to many people, and their welcoming persona has made so many people feel comfortable, especially new freshmen. They helped me on countless occasions with Drama Club as well as our shows as the perfect person to approach me with ideas and suggestions because their sweet voice and personality always allows me to see their side of things. They challenge me to be a better teacher and a better person. More importantly, I've had the privilege of seeing this person go from a pretty shy ninth grader to a person that leads others the way a leader should lead. They are someone that brings light and beauty into the room just by being there. She has led Drama Club this year as a president. This year's recipient goes to Allison Curtis. We're going off script a little bit this morning. We're a little out of order. So, yes, that's how we do. All right. The Spirit of A-Hall Award was created in 2017 by the A-Hall teachers, which consist of the band, chorus, and theater teacher. The award is intended to honor a student that has been involved in all three programs in some capacity and understands how the performing arts can work as one. The Spirit of the Award is given to the recipient that has persevered through the ups and downs of performing arts. There's a lot. Yet still maintains a passion for all the arts and continues to spread that to younger members of the A-Hall by being welcoming to all who choose to be a part of our programs. This person's name's already been said, but when you're really good and really awesome and incredible and oh my gosh, what are we going to do without you? This year's winner is Caitlin Durr.
Good morning. It's nice to be here with all of you today. Believe it or not, my husband and I can remember very well this time in our lives, not too many years ago, well, maybe a few. We remember how excited we were about entering into the bigger world and all the unknowns ahead of us. We hope that you're all excited about this next journey you're on as well. We know that this class of 2019 is probably the last class that will have known our daughter Rachel. Rachel had an exciting future ahead of her, as you all do too. But we take great comfort in the belief that God had another plan for our beautiful daughter. As many of you know, we started Rachel's Kindness Matters movement a year and a half ago to honor Rachel and her legacy of kindness. We want to extend a very personal thank you to many of you for your kind words of support and encouragement, warm hugs, and stories about Rachel. We will be forever grateful. And to the student in this graduating class who wrote this anonymous letter and put it in our mailbox on the anniversary of Rachel's death last year, we thank you very much. This letter touched our hearts more than you will ever know. This student shared with us that something Rachel did for her in her freshman year made a tremendous impact on her overall high school experience. This letter reinforced to us the need to continue Rachel's legacy of kindness with our movement. Today we're here to continue another legacy that we started last year in Rachel's honor. Rachel's Kindness Matters movement is excited to present for the second year humanitarian scholarships to a graduating senior or seniors. This is not an academic scholarship or an athletic scholarship. This is a scholarship that acknowledges a senior or seniors who are selfless and kind, believes in the importance of giving back to the world, and are basically good human beings. But before we announce the winner, I feel compelled to say a few words to you as soon-to-be graduates. Now, Rachel would call this mom getting on her soapbox. So I'm sorry, Rachel, some things haven't changed. So as you move into this new chapter of your life, you'll have exciting challenges and opportunities of growth. What you don't know now is that you will not be the same person you are today at 30, at 40, or at 50. Life changes you as you experience it. And it is how you handle these life events that will define your legacy as a human being. So as you begin to take on life's bigger challenges, Set your standards high for how you're going to treat people. This is the time to start defining what ultimately you want to be known for. This is the time to fully understand your words and actions matter. To make a promise to yourself not to use them to harm. Words wound hearts for a long time. It's kindness that heals those wounds. This is also a time to be kind to yourself and get those negative voices out of your head telling you you're not good enough. Because being a kind, loving person starts with loving yourself. And when life challenges you, and it will, remember, you're stronger than you think you are. Try to lean in and address your challenges and your issues, because they're not going to go away unless you do. Surround yourself with kind people. They'll be very good for your heart. Think big, because thinking it's possible makes it possible. And trust in a higher power. Rachel herself would be very surprised at the legacy she's left behind. With 4 schools in Union County now hosting Kindness Matters clubs, and over 150 hoodies and t-shirts sold and worn in her honor, and the number of people, 1,500 hoodies and t-shirts sold and worn in her honor, and the number of people who are serving the community each month on behalf of Rachel's Kindness Matters movement would truly amaze her, and probably embarrass her too. But we're just getting started as a movement. Life used to be much more certain and predictable for us before September 1st of 2017. We now know personally that life can change very quickly. So we encourage you to live your life each day with great intention, knowing that even one act of kindness can make a difference in someone's world and to your legacy. But now, most importantly, this is a great time to celebrate all that you have accomplished throughout your educational career. Being a young person isn't easy these days, we know that, and you have all overcome many challenges to be here. You should be very proud of all your accomplishments, and we wish you great success in the future. So let's get to the scholarship winners. Our application asks 3 questions. How have you changed the world for the better? Ideas for creating a kinder culture in schools, and the importance of empathy. We received very impressive answers to these questions on the application, and I thank each of you who applied and put some very thoughtful answers to the essays, but a few did stand out. So, we have a few winners. The winners of the 2018 Rachel Lucenius Schultz Humanitarian Scholarship. The first one is Tracy Ridley. Our next winner is Jolie Seitz. But not least, Emma Rollins.
I'm here to present the American Red Cross Scholarship. The Red Cross Scholarship recognizes a student that has been instrumental in school-sponsored blood drives. Now, to donors, and many of you are our blood donors, and I say thank you so much for that. A blood drive looks simple. All you do is sign up on a sheet at the cafeteria one day during lunch. You get this magic card that lets you out of class, and you come down there, and you sit in the chair and wait, and eat some food, and we take your blood, and then you sit in the chair and you eat some more food, and then you go back to class after I've told you to go back to class 4 times. But to organize and to implement a blood drive in a high school, well, parents, it's like herding cats. You have about 200 kids who want to give, a lot of them can't, you got to get them in class, out of class, it's a nightmare. But we do it, and we couldn't do it, it could not happen without our student leaders. Because I'm one person, and it's the students that do the work. So the student I want to recognize with the Red Cross Scholarship, which is in the amount of $2,500, has worked 5 blood drives during her high school career. Under her leadership, the drives have run smooth. And she took charge, and I got to sit back and do the fun stuff, which was walk around and talk to kids and tell them, no, you gotta go to class now, that kind of stuff. In these 5 drives, I did the math this morning. We collected from you, our student body and our faculty, 597 units of blood. Now the Red Cross tells me that every unit of blood benefits 3 people in our community. So when you do the math, and I'm not a math teacher, but I can multiply, 1,791 people in our community have benefited from the blood drives that we did here. And they could not have happened without our Boost Club president and all around super girl, Lulu.
Good morning, Spill. My name is Ashley Bargava, and I'm the Vice President of the PTSO. Each year, the PTSO awards a scholarship to CPCC to help a deserving student pursue their goals locally. I'm thrilled and honored to present this year's CPCC scholarship to a recipient that not only has an excellent academic and extracurricular activity resume, but she also has already taken steps towards pursuing her passion for nursing through classes at SPCC and in volunteering, and as I have just now heard, pursuing her pharmaceutical certification. So she is a go-getter, she is motivated and future-focused. So on behalf of the PTSO, I am proud to present this scholarship to Hannah Bennett.
Hello, most of you know me. I'm Jackie Washington, and I'm one of the school counselors here at Weddington High School. And I have the privilege of presenting the Daughters of American Revolution Scholarship. This is a pretty prestigious scholarship where a candidate has to complete an essay and an interview. The award recognizes and rewards individuals who possess the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. These students are selected by their teachers and peers because they demonstrate these qualities to an outstanding degree. This scholarship is heavily focused on service, so at this time I would like to honor Brooke Kapiki.
Good morning. My name is Hilda Jones, and to the administrations, the staff, guests, and especially to the 2019 senior class, I bring you greetings from the members of the Union County Dr. Martin Luther King Committee. Our committee is a nonprofit organization, and we have been in existence for approximately 39 years. In 2006, we presented our first scholarship, and since that time, we have presented more than 25 scholarships to deserving seniors across Union County. This year, we are presenting 3 scholarships in the amount of $2,000 each, and one of those is being presented to a most deserving member of your senior class. So without further ado, I'm very happy and excited to present the 2019 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship to Tracy Ridley.
Good morning, everyone. I am Portia Nowlin, a communications specialist for Union Power Cooperative. This year, we are awarding 10 outstanding seniors with $1,000 college scholarships. And I am very pleased to announce Alexis Patterson as one of our winners. Alexis will attend the University of North Carolina at Wilmington, majoring in special education. She has worked with children throughout high school, children with special needs throughout high school, and through that work has developed a strong passion for helping others. Her commitment to academic achievement and community service has helped earn her this scholarship and will be invaluable throughout her journey. In her scholarship letter, she wrote, "I want to advocate for members of our society who may be overlooked and need someone in their corner. I want to help them become the best version of themselves." So Alexis, as you move forward into your college career and beyond, I challenge you to be bold, be courageous, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Also, continue to help others because you have the power to impact the world. Everyone join me in congratulating Alexis and congratulations.
Eric Kelly. I'm a retired Lieutenant Colonel in the United States Air Force. I'm an Air Force Senior ROTC instructor here in Union County, and I'm your local admissions liaison officer for the U.S. Air Force Academy, which I've been doing for the last 8 years. In nearly every one of those 8 years, I've made it here to Weddington High School on this Senior Awards Day or night to present an appointment to a member of your senior class, and this year is no exception. It's my pleasure to be once again representing the Air Force and the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This appointment is going to a very deserving young man and is the equivalent of a 4-year full-ride scholarship at a top-tier university. Appointments to the Air Force Academy are extremely competitive, with more than 10,000 students applying each year. Applicants must not only excel in academics, athletics, leadership, and service, they must also secure a nomination from a member of Congress, the Vice President, or the President of the United States. The Air Force Academy accepts only the best of the best. This year, of the over 10,000 applicants, only 1,150 were appointed to enter the Academy. So you can see how truly outstanding this young man is. These students will join the long blue line, becoming outstanding leaders of character in the world's greatest Air Force. To develop as leaders, cadets take part in a wide variety of programs, including flying aircraft, free-fall parachuting, competitive athletics, military training, and foreign exchange programs around the world. At the same time, they will attend classes ranging from aeronautical and electrical engineering to history and political science. At the end of 4 years, they will have earned a Bachelor of Science in their choice of 27 majors and will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Air Force. For graduating cadets, the end of school is only the beginning of their adventure. They will take the skills and knowledge they developed at the Air Force Academy and will serve in one of 38 Air Force officer career fields for the next 5 years and longer if they choose. They continue to develop leadership and professional expertise for as long as they serve as Air Force officers. Graduates of the Air Force Academy have gone on to be Rhodes Scholars, titans of industry, politicians, generals, heroes, athletes, and astronauts. I can't wait to see what great things this young man will do. So, without further ado, on behalf of the President of the United States, Aidan Nolan is hereby declared.
Good morning. My name is Larry Spicker. I am the Blue Gold Officer representing the United States Naval Academy for Weddington.